Rhinoceros, the angry unicorn of the wild. You ever seen a rhino? It's like nature decided to build a tank, add one horn, and say, yeah, that'll do. The rhinoceros isn't just some big grumpy beast, it's ancient, smart, and way cooler than people give it credit for. These guys have been around for over 50 million years. That's older than your family drama and your phone's software updates combined. They've outlived saber-toothed cats, woolly mammoths, and probably every single bad haircut trend. You've got to respect that level of survival instinct. They've been surviving longer than some family WhatsApp groups. Now that's legendary patience. There are 5 main species of rhino: white, black, Indian, Javan, and Sumatran. It sounds like a superhero squad. Rhino Force Assemble. One protects the grasslands, one guards the forests, and one just vibes in the mud spa. Seriously though, each has its own look, horn size, and personality. Kinda like the Avengers, but way heavier and less emotional damage. Here's something crazy, their horns are made of keratin. Yeah, the same thing as your hair and nails. So technically, you and a rhino are twinning. The difference: you use yours to type texts, they use theirs to flip jeeps. Talk about multitasking goals. So next time you think your bad hair day is tough, just remember, rhinos literally weaponize theirs. And despite their size, these giant beasts are plant eaters. They only munch on leaves, grass, and fruits. Imagine being that ripped on a salad diet. Meanwhile, we eat one burger and the gym app starts sending "we miss you" notifications. It's unfair how nature gives rhinos muscle mass for munching greens while we get guilt for eating fries. Oh, and don't let their bulky look fool you. Rhinos can run up to 55 kilometers per hour. That's faster than most people driving through morning traffic. So if you ever think about outrunning a rhino, don't. Just start writing your apology letter to evolution. Their eyesight though? Absolute trash. They can't see well beyond a few meters. But they make up for it with super hearing and smell. They can hear footsteps from far away and smell danger like a pro. Basically, they're like your grandparents. Can't see you clearly but can hear you open a snack packet from 2 rooms away. And here's the weirdest thing, they love mud baths. They roll in it to cool down, protect their skin, and keep bugs off. So when you see a rhino covered in mud, that's not dirt, that's luxury skincare. It's like their version of a spa day. When they do it, it's natural protection. When we do it, it's, what are you doing in the backyard? Double standards, man. Now, baby rhinos? Absolute chaos. They squeak when they're happy, hungry, or bored. You'd expect a deep roar, but no, it's like a giant plush toy squealing for snacks. A 700-pound animal making squeaky toy noises? That's comedy gold. Rhinos also have their own version of social media. They poop in the same spot to mark territory and share info with others. It's like a smelly group chat. Hey, Bob's been here, nice fiber intake today. And believe it or not, rhinos can't jump. At all. Not even a little hop. They're the only big land mammal with 0 jump power. Honestly, that's probably for the best. If a rhino ever tried to jump, half the continent would file a noise complaint. Sometimes, rhinos charge at trees or rocks when they're confused or startled. They're like, "Who looked at me funny?" Bam! It's the animal kingdom version of rage-quitting life for 5 seconds. We've all been there. Just, maybe not headbutting a tree about it. They also have this weird little friend, the oxpecker bird. It sits on their back and eats bugs off their skin. It's like having your own personal spa attendant following you everywhere. Talk about elite service. Sir, your next bug removal session is ready. Their horns aren't just for fighting, they use them to dig for water, break branches, and sometimes, just to flip random stuff for fun. Basically, that horn is a Swiss Army knife attached to a bulldozer. Who needs hands when your face is a multi-tool? And the noise they make, it's wild. A rhino's snort can be heard from over 100 meters away. That's like revving an engine that runs purely on attitude. You hear that sound in the wild? You don't look around, you look for exits. But beyond all the chaos and comedy, rhinos are ancient marvels. They're proof that you don't need to evolve flashy tricks to survive, just pure willpower, good skincare, and grass. They keep ecosystems balanced by shaping the land as they move, helping other species thrive. They're like the bodyguards of the wild, strong, quiet, and always on duty. Yet, humans nearly wiped them out for their horns, the same stuff your nails are made of. Crazy, right? All that strength, and what hurts them most is human greed. That's why saving rhinos isn't just about the animal, it's about saving an entire legacy of survival. So yeah, rhinos might look grumpy, but they're legends. They've got humor, history, and muscle power that humbles everyone. They're not just the tanks of nature, they're the wise old guards of Earth's past, still holding the line. And before we wrap it up, here's one last laugh. Why did the rhino get kicked out of yoga class? Because every time it tried downward dog, the floor needed repairs.